Alrighty.
Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The big moment you've been waiting for.
The finals.
The finals, yo. Hey, look at this lag.
Nice.
The finals of the North American Pool Tour Freedom Classic coming at you live from Eagle Billiards here in Dickson City, Pennsylvania. On the A side,
We have Karen Corr coming to us from right here in Pennsylvania. She is sponsored by Baltimore City Cubes, plays out of the spot Fusco, shoots with a McDaniels Q, been playing since 1998, I think in America. 2017 Rivers Casino winner for her 26th WPBA win. She's a three-time tournament champion for the NAPT. Former world number one, four-time BCA winner, a WPBA Hall of Famer, and BCA Hall of Famer.
that's right. And her opponent coming through the B side, Miss Briana Miller. She is sponsored by Jacoby Custom Cues, which she also plays with. Coming at you from St. Charles, Missouri. She's been playing since she's been 8 years old, so she's been playing a while. She is a 7-time BEF Junior National Champion, 4-time ACUI Collegiate Champion, and a 3-time Super Billiards Expo Women's Amateur Champion. So she's got a nice resume too.
Yeah, and been playing for a lot of years for the 22 years young that she is.
Yes, she has. She's been playing for well over half her life, about 3/4 of her life.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, more like 2/3. 2/3 of her life.
Yeah. All right, Karen's made a ball in the break, spread them out quite nicely, but doesn't really have much of a shot on the one here. She's probably going to bank it down table,
Yeah.
bring the cue ball back over behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, like so.
And
Well, the
she's-
cue ball didn't get behind the 8, but she's definitely
Yeah.
banked the one down table.
yeah, and she's got her hooked.
Got
so
her
you know,
hooked.
doesn't need to get behind the 8. It would have been
Mission accomplished.
gravy, you know, get back in there, but didn't need to.
All right, she's called the one in the corner. Nice try, nice hit.
And is she
good
going to get a
attempt.
save?
And she's rewarded by leaving Karen with no shot. Gotta make Karen start kicking at the ball.
Yeah.
Now, it was Karen that put Briana on the B side in a thrilling hill match for the hot seat. If you haven't seen it, you should go back and watch it.
I think Karen's going to go get her jump cue for this one. Going to take a look at it and see if it's not too far out there, if it's a viable shot or not.
Far out.
It's out there a ways. She's called the
cross corner?
The cross corner bank. She's going to have to get up on this table.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, no, I don't think so.
I don't think I can reach that. Let's try plan B.
She's tall, but you know, she ain't that tall.
Yeah. Let's go with plan B. Let's kick it in.
Mm-hmm. She needs to get one of those jump bridges. Now she's going to swerve it in.
Oh, nice shot. Is she going to have a shot on
Yep,
the 2?
it's going to come out
Is it
and
gonna
catch.
spin?
Yep.
May spin a little too much.
I don't know. I think she's got a shot.
I think she does.
And all she has to do is make the ball, and the cue ball's going to go down table for that 4 ball. 4 and 5 are right next to each other. 6 is hanging in the side, leading down to the 7 down below it here. Yep, I think LoreeJon is coming over, so I'm going to scoot out. Welcome her in. You all enjoy this treat you're getting ready to have, and I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Oh, other way. Other way. There you go. It's all right. I know you're new to this whole pool world thing.
Very new.
So welcome, welcome. We have LoreeJon Hasson. Is it Hasson?
Hasson.
Hasson.
Yep.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Hasson or some other pronunciation, but I want to make sure I get it right.
You were correct.
Thank you. So welcome, LoreeJon.
Well, thank you. I am very impressed with this little girl's game here.
She's been
not
playing.
little, but
She's been playing fantastic, hasn't she?
She really has. Briana, she's love her game because she has that big stroke and she's not afraid to, hit a ball and
Oh, she has no fear. That's
None.
for sure. Yeah, she hasn't learned fear yet. Hopefully she never learns that.
you never know. Sometimes people it just keeps working for them.
Right. Safety, and that's going to leak out.
So, yeah. So for me, I think she just shot that a little too fast. It was a very
That's
If you're going to choose to play a safety on Karen, you better you better make it a good safety.
Yeah, she's one of the best in the business.
Yeah.
So take an extra second or two to think about it.
Exactly. Certain things are. I like her speed, but sometimes it's a detriment, maybe.
Yeah. It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, for sure.
Biggest strength and also sometimes your biggest weakness. Nice shot there,
Yeah, it
Karen.
was.
Good speed.
Yeah, boy, that was a really good shot. People have no idea, when you're shooting a long shot like that, you're not only are you concentrating on making it, you're concentrating on the cue ball following to the rail and coming out absolutely perfectly, to make the 9-ball easy. And she makes it look easy.
Yeah, exactly. She makes it look easy. She makes it look easy, so people at home have no idea what a great shot that was. But that's what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to make it look easy.
Exactly. It's almost like any sport, the pros make it look easy.
So we as the pool community are so glad that you have decided to take up pool again.
Oh,
We love having you back.
I love being back. I really do. Enjoying myself. Haven't enjoyed myself for a while, and so yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying, and with the NAPT, a lot of these girls I'm just meeting for the first time.
Right,
So
the whole new breed.
So it's very good.
It's
Very
the
good.
It's the next generation of pool players.
I hate when people say that.
I know. That means I'm
The
I'm the old generation. Yeah.
That's all right. I will.
Yeah, they can
I will
they can spin
win
it
on
anyway.
smarts.
Yeah. They can spin it any way they want. You're still calling me old,
Exactly.
and I don't like it.
One thing Briana does have, or at least when she played me, her break was so good. She always made the side pocket, and the one ball would go there, and the cue ball was always right back there with the one ball. Right, like just
right
very
now, yeah,
similar
she-
to what it is now.
Yeah, she made the ball, and she's playing position on
And
the
then
one.
she would just run out. I mean, it was, it's hard, when when that whole break is going well for her and everything's working, she's like a train.
Yeah,
Just-
definitely. Yeah, and Karen's she's been breaking it pretty good. She's been making that
Yeah.
second ball on the side pretty good, but she hasn't been having as much luck getting a shot on the one afterwards.
See, this will tell you the kind of confidence that Briana has is where she just stopped the cue ball. Right.
Yeah, I'll just stop. I'll just shoot it from over here. No problem. I don't care. Just let me see the ball. I can make it.
Like that's pretty much what she just did there.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
what's-
she didn't even try to draw the. She
Yeah.
didn't try to do anything.
Just let me see it. I can make it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Jason Shaw in that regard.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoopsie.
I watched her in her other match, and with Naomi, and the speed here and there caught both of them a little bit. I
Yeah.
think on the table.
Oh, she's not going to get a rail. Even
Wow.
even with the cue stick, she's not going to get a rail. Okay, she is. Yeah,
Pushing
so
it there.
Balling, yeah, exactly.
That's another thing that that she will learn
Yeah, let the
as
ball
she
roll.
plays. No, as
Oh.
she plays in competition and she's playing people like Karen Corr or other champions, she has got to slow down. you got to think in those spots.
Yes, absolutely.
Her shot making, no, I don't. She's a great.
She doesn't need any work on
she
that.
doesn't need any.
She's got that.
She's got that down pat.
And she will. She'll slow down.
Karen's like a machine.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that doesn't mean you have to slow down to a crawl and take 30 seconds on every shot.
Oh no, but with a safety, with that type of shot, she's already a little bit. You know, you get a little bit annoyed because you came too close to the shot. You know, you have to just take a little bit of a breath back.
Yeah, we understand. Yeah, we all, you get a little frustrated with yourself. That doesn't mean you just get up there and kind of one stroke and whack at it without thinking.
Yep. Yeah, Karen Corr, Marty Herman. Yes, Karen is one of the greatest ever, by far. Karen not only plays.
My co-commentator here is no slouch either,
Well, I'm not a slouch, but I mean, Karen's been around. Karen has done things in the men's division. Which
she beat Earl. She beat Earl. That was great. we're all happy about that.
We were very happy about that. So just to, she's got a different level. She really does. I respect her game and don't ever take her for granted. Not 1 second.
I pity the fool that takes Karen for granted. It takes,
Exactly. And she's played very well this week, or this weekend.
As she always does. She's, very consistent. Her ups and downs seem to have a less large swing to them than your average player. Where their up and down swings are further apart. Really high highs and low and low lows. Where Karen is a little bit more even tempered. Yeah, some days
comes from she puts a lot of time and effort into her game though, and I think that's a reward that down the line comes when you are a champion though. I think you have to get to a certain point where you win tournaments, and then when it falls back on you, you can handle it a little bit better maybe.
Karen with the break. She's been making the second ball on the side to see if she continues to. 7 ball. There it is.
Yep.
And she's got a shot on the 1. And these balls are spread out pretty nicely. 2 ball.
Yeah, she can make the 1 and then shoot the 2 in the corner.
Yeah. She's probably going to have to shoot the 1 in the corner. Can she shoot the 1 in the side and still get the shot on the 2? Well, she could shoot the 1 in the side and draw under it for the 2 in the same side.
Yeah, I was just going to say I'm looking at a different angle now. Sometimes the angles sitting here, even though you have different different angles on the table, it's not like being there.
Right.
So she looks like she's shooting it.
She drawing it or okay?
Okay, in the side.
Oh
yeah,
wow! I was not expecting that.
I think maybe I'm just going to take a shot at it and just say that she was indecisive on that shot.
Sure.
A little bit indecisive on exactly what to do, because that's a little bit uncharacteristic of Karen to miss that.
Yeah, it just proves she's human like the rest of us.
Oh yeah. There's Briana.
Briana, on the other hand. Oh, look at that. Did she get? No, actually, the 6 is blocking anyway. Even if that 10 wasn't in the way, that 6 is.
So, like in this shot here, if she's going to play a safety, she really needs to really concentrate on it, just like that. Yeah, good.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
I find the call pockets interesting because sometimes when you're when you're kicking at a ball, you're just like I'm thinking to myself, dear Lord, I just want to hit the ball,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Yeah,
but
for a lot of 9-ball players that are transitioning the 10-ball, you sometimes when you're kicking at a ball, you forget.
Exactly.
I need to call something.
There were times that I didn't call anything only because I knew that it was not going.
Right.
You know, I couldn't even make an intelligent call. But I knew I was going to hit it. But so she missed that kick shot. She tried to kick it a little bit easy. You know, Karen, when you get to a certain level, it's not just good enough also to kick a ball. You're
Sure.
trying to kick and you're trying to play a safety or not leave the person a good shot.
Yeah, you're trying
back.
to do trying to do something productive with it. So she's on the 3 now. That 4 ball is over there by the 6. The 4 doesn't pass the 6. It doesn't pass the 9. She's going to play for a bank, maybe. Yeah, she's going to play for a bank. And she's got reasonably okay on this.
She's okay. She can watch her speed, and she's good there. Well, she didn't watch her speed.
Yeah, I thought she would just kind of just draw over into the 6 and hold it there for the 5, but no, she did not. All right, it's going to bring Karen back to the table. Long, tough shot on the 4. Center of the hole, though, not a problem.
That was a beautiful shot. Those are the shots that Karen practices. If you see her like practicing before a match, she'll throw out that type of a shot and just stroke it in once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, constantly.
Yeah. Shoot that with good authority. Maybe a little too much because I would have thought she would have to keep a little bit closer to the rail. Not quite so
She's
thin
okay
of a cut
here,
on this
though.
5.
She'll make a nice thin cut here.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll handle it.
And this, oh, well, yeah, she's good. I was going to say, because the 6 ball's not in a bad area. It's kind of hanging in the pocket a little, It's not a hard shot.
All right, now where do you play position for the 8? Do you try to come all the way around 3 rails for like the 8 on the side?
Yeah, if she can 1, 2, and then out in the corner. That's That's what I tried to say, not on the side.
That's really good speed control.
It was. You try and keep things simple. You don't want to do anything crazy. You just want to keep it simple. One of our viewers just said not taking anything away from Briana, but she's not quite Karen's level yet, but she keeps going like she is, and she'll be there relatively soon. And
right.
and that's something, Larry, that's something that we all hold on to. The young guns, they're fabulous, and they're going to get there. I hope I retire by the time they get there, though. Really retire.
Yeah, you hope you're out of the business by then.
But Karen's going to shoot, and she's going to win games on because she's Karen Corr, because she's won over and over and over again, and she doesn't have that fear. She just doesn't.
Yeah, once you get to that level, you win tournaments. Is it 3200 for 32 and 23? Yes, that is correct. First place is 3200. Second place is 2300. So, yep, they are playing for $900 here.
Yeah.
And this is a true double elimination, so Briana will have to beat Karen twice. And 3-0 net is the correct score, right? I didn't miss a game somewhere?
No, I don't think so.
All right, good. Sometimes I miss a game when I get too busy talking.
Let's see if she makes the side pocket. See, now she's not. Now it's really funny because now I played her before. Her break wasn't even close to what she just did there. Her break was much more powerful before, and she was hitting, just right in the center, really nailing the break. And she's just, you could just see in this match, she's changed ever so slightly. ever so slightly.
Maybe she's starting to get tired.
Good possibility. You know, when you're on the loser side and you're playing over and over and over again. Nah, she's what, 22?
Nah.
She's 22 years
She's
old.
not old
She
enough to
can't
be
be
tired.
No, she can't get tired. But I do love her game. I will say that out of some of the young players. What a shot is that?
Does she
make
call
it?
that? I hope
No?
she didn't go anywhere. But I hope she called that. All right, it's going to bring
I think she
Briana to
did
the
call
table.
it because it looks like Karen's face was.
Like, oh, a little bit more. Yeah, so we get to see all 3 camera angles simultaneously, but our viewers only get to see whatever I have up over here. So this is the one that they see.
Okay. I like having all of them.
Yeah, yeah, we're kind of spoiled in that regard. We get to see all the angles.
It's interesting how, different temperatures when sometimes the air is on, sometimes it's off, sometimes it's on.
Mm-hmm.
How much that little bit of cold or heat coming on the table changes how fast that equipment is. Just, you
Right.
get that extra roll
Mm-hmm.
and you're out of line, and you just.
Yeah, the air conditioner comes on,
Mhm.
starts to dry out the humidity a little bit.
Yep.
Everything starts changing.
And
The balls don't grab each
No.
other quite as much either.
And as pros, you have to just change with it immediately. You
Yeah.
have to immediately say, "Oops, it's rolling fast again."
Yeah, you can't go up to the tournament desk and say, "I'm sorry, it was a little bit too humid this time. Can I get a first place check anyway?"
Exactly. That was a nice touch that she just did there.
Oh, that was very
It was
nice.
she used a little bit of inside English and just stroked it really pretty to get straight on the 6. I love Briana. She has such a nonchalant attitude.
She does.
If you watching both players, you got Karen who just her eyebrows, she's so serious, like from all the time.
Why so serious?
Yeah, and Briana just looks like she's, could be like, whistling around the table,
It's like, yeah, I got to go do some homework after this.
Exactly, really. But she does have a stroke. It's one thing this girl does have is a stroke.
Nice speed there.
It's funny, even that though, even when you talk about just, half an inch,
Mm-hmm.
you're talking, really easy to almost easy.
Yeah. Yeah, like when you're rolling, like when she was like rolling past that 10 ball there, every inch that it rolls farther, it just gets a little bit more difficult, that every inch it keeps going there.
Mm-hmm. Larry Hale, he just said he lived in the town that I lived in originally. Which town is that? Garwood? Garwood, New Jersey?
I don't know. I don't know.
Or would it be Greenbrook, New Jersey, where my store, where my parents' store was? And anyway.
So you were the youngest person to win a world championship anything,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And
Willie-
is that
Willie-
still
Willie-
do
yeah.
you still hold that title?
Yeah, Willie Mosconi was 16, and I was. The tournament was held in August, and I was 15. And November, I turned 16. So yeah, yep. Because and I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know how that would work because there were no juniors. You know how juniors exist today in the
Right.
BEF and the Billiard Education Foundation
Right,
and
yeah.
all that. There was no juniors. I
Right.
played. I was thrown in there with
Mhm. With all the adults and everything.
with the adults.
Yeah, you pay your entry fee like everybody else.
Exactly. And so
Or
I don't
or
know
your
how
dad
that
pays
would
your
go.
fee or whatever.
I don't know. I think I'll have that for a long time. Unless one of the juniors, unless a really young junior just enters,
But then you can just say, oh, they changed the rules. That's otherwise, if they wouldn't have changed the rules, I'd still have the title.
Exactly.
They had to change the rules so they could take that title away from me.
Some of these questions, I'm just reading some of the stuff online. If you want to be a great pool player, what state should you go to? Obviously, South Carolina. No.
Naturally.
Naturally, from where I'm from now, to learn from the best and play on the best equipment. Well, that is that's an interesting question because equipment, I think, is very. Yeah, people love the diamond table. People love Brunswick tables.
Mm-hmm.
People love Olhausen tables. I don't know. I think finding a good teacher, and a good teacher does not mean a great player necessarily. You need to find someone who knows the game.
Exactly.
That would be my. Yep. Ava and I both live in South Carolina. You're exactly right. You can meet in between. Yeah, Karen she's breaking the balls really well.
Yeah, she's continuing to make balls on the break.
That's so important in this game, 10 ball. My goodness. If you don't make balls on the break, it really changes things.
Yeah. So it's important at 10 ball, but it's way more important than 9 ball, especially the way, it is today. Like a lot of 9 balls played on like 7-foot diamonds where people are almost automatically making the corner ball every time. And so they're running a lot more break and runs than there used to be in 9 ball.
Exactly.
It's if you're not making a ball on a break, you're dead.
You truly are. And what's frustrating, I'm finding about, playing 10 ball right now is that every table breaks a little, you have to move your cue ball because every table, has a sweet spot somewhere.
Got to keep
you
moving.
just have to find it.
Keep moving back and forth along that head string until you find the spot where the ball is going, either the second ball in the side or maybe the wing balls, 4 rails around the table. Or just find a spot where you're consistently making a ball on the break, and then don't let anyone move you off that spot with dynamite.
Exactly. And your stroke has to be, your stroke's very important in the break.
Yeah, you
that needs to be the same.
Consistent.
You have to be consistent. You can't poke at, jab at it one time and stroke through the next. And hit high once, low. You have to be consistent.
Yeah, repeatability is about consistency.
Looks like Karen's going to play a safety here. Yep. Okay.
Nice shot.
See, now she took as much time there as she would if she was going to make that 3 ball. That's the difference between her right now and let's say Briana with at least the safeties, getting back to the table again.
Yeah, and she already had her jump cue in hand when she walked up to the table. Oh, she almost made it off the 10.
Yeah.
And she gonna get her hooked?
She looks.
Yeah, she's hooked.
She looks like she's hooked. It was a good shot.
Billiards is the GPS on a pool table.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking, by the way, Larry, of course you lost to her. Of course you lost to Ava.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, before pool on the internet, before YouTube and all that, you had to watch pool on videotapes and like the AccuStat tapes and all that fun stuff. Remember watching, tapes of, you playing Ava. She was Ava Mataya back then. And Man, you were the match I'm thinking of in particular, man, you just played so good. You were just breaking and running every rack. That was a great match.
Thank you.
And Ava was playing good too, but you ended up victorious that match. But it was a great match because Ava was playing great. You were playing great. Lots of breaking and running.
It's always nice when both play, when both players play well.
All right, she's going to try to just shoot this 5 to the end rail. Get the cue ball up on the 7. Is that what she's looking at? She's looking at...
You know what? She's in a tough spot here.
I think she can shoot the 5 to the end rail. Cue ball up behind that 7-9.
I can't. Okay,
well,
yeah. Well, I think she did it. I think she's hooked. But boy, that was a risky. It was a very risky shot. As a filling in as a commentator, I'm not going to sit there and lie and pretend I know everything. When somebody's in a lousy spot, I'm going to let you know they're in a lousy spot.
Oh, absolutely.
She was in a hard spot.
Yeah.
She was in a difficult spot there.
Oh, nice shot there.
Yeah, and that was great speed. It's one thing that Karen has is really, really good cue ball control. Really good cue ball control.
Wow, she's going to jump this.
And she makes it look a cinch.
Did she call? She must have called that. Yeah, she called it. She's still shooting. Wow, nice shot.
I just love. Did you see how nonchalant she did that?
Yeah, over there, whatever. Did you mean to leave me this? It's dead. It's my favorite shot.
No. Okay, so she shot the 6 ball. She shot it. Those are the little tiny. See where she is here? This is not. Now it's not.
Yeah, she's
now it's not an easy shot. Yeah.
Yeah, the cue ball's out. 3-4 more inches. This is an easy shot. Now it's she's got to work a little bit. She's handling it, but it could have been easier. Don't make things so hard on yourself. It's okay to make it easy on yourself. People will still think you're a good player if you make it easy on yourself.
Exactly. I love when people say, I know you ran a lot of racks, but, you didn't do it. You didn't even shoot a hard shot.
Yeah, you didn't do anything. They're all easy shots.
I just want to smack people when they say that. I'm like, well, that's the game.
I got lucky. I got lucky. Yeah, you're right. I got
lucky every time. I had straight in shots every time.
Yeah, I get lucky a lot. Want to play some?
Really?
Bring your checkbook.
Too funny.
Yeah, my luck's due to run out eventually. Yeah, so it'll probably run out right about the time me and you play each other.
Exactly.
So bet high.
Exactly. So she's going to put her extension on? Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting the extension.
She's got the extension.
Yeah, those extensions, they sure do look handy. I got to look into that for my cues.
They're really, any one of them are really good, but the ones that are like wooden, that screw in.
Yep.
Fabulous.
Yeah, I got to look into that because that looks really handy.
It is. It's just
nice
makes
shot,
you stick
Briana.
a little bit longer. Good shot. Good out.
Good out. Starting with that nice jump shot on the 5.
So
that ho-hum said, I'll just jump to 5 in the corner. Yeah, I'll just jump bank. No problem.
LoreeJon, how do you think? Yeah, you really butchered spelling on my name too, Larry, but it's okay. Anyway,
I'll spell it here so everyone knows how to. It is no space, right?
Yes. So
there.
What's interesting, he just asked, how do I think Jean Belucas would do against these players today? I think it's an unfair, and I love Jeannie, and trust me, that was my nemesis growing up. That's who I wanted to beat. I achieved it. I beat her many times. To the detriment maybe of the sport, she quit. I don't care why she quit. She quit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to compare her to Allison or Karen or anyone else because she quit. Like, I just, I wish I could. I mean, she was a great player. She played like a guy. She, everything was good about her. But I beat her, so I have to go by that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Right.
can't. If she would, if Ava didn't beat her, and Robin didn't beat her, and I didn't beat her, and other people, I don't know. What I wish she didn't. I wish she didn't, and I wish that.
Yeah, she has a pool hall now.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she took over. I think it was her dad's, and and I just think, I don't know. I mean, I think, put her up against Karen. Dang, that's it's a great match.
Yeah, I'd like to see that match.
Yeah.
I'd like to stream that match. So, Gene Belucas, if you want to come out of retirement and play Karen, call me. But yeah, you can't go by how good she could have been had she kept with it. It's only, you can only go by what she actually did do.
Exactly, and also as people play and get used to your game, people start knowing your game a little bit.
Right.
You can definitely beat that person if you're good enough.
Absolutely.
Yep, Karen did that little thing with her face. She didn't like.
Yeah, she makes faces.
she didn't get exactly where she wanted to be. She just made it. She's looking at that, getting on that short side of the 7 ball.
Yeah, like just now when she shot that 5, she shot it hard. Actually, I thought if she would have shot it soft, she would have left herself more angle on the 6, where she could have gone to the rail and back across for the 7.
Everyone was paid in the
Uh-oh.
IPT, by the way, and she scratched. Look at that. Man. And she hit that really well. She just meant to hit that rail. She meant to hit that long rail, first, and then come, slide down for the 7 ball. Yes, everyone was paid in the IPT. It's a big opening right here for Briana.
Yeah, nice chance to tie it up.
Yep.
And yeah, I grew up. I learned to play on Gold Crowns. Played on Gold Crowns for a long time. It took the longest. It took me the longest time to learn how to play on diamonds because they play so different.
They play very different. Very, very different.
So
I have learned.
I have finally gotten used to diamonds, so I'm finally to the point that I like them. Except for the sound.
Get used to them.
Except for the sound.
Yep.
Yeah, the Brunswicks, they make that nice whack sound when you fire the balls in the pocket.
Crisp. That click that you want to hear in the back of the pocket.
Love that sound.
Love that sound.
You don't get that sound with the diamonds.
No.
If Diamond could replicate that sound, they'd have a winner. So come on, Diamond. Your tables are fantastic, except for that one thing.
I don't don't care what it is. If they're a sponsor, I like them.
You love them.
That's exactly right.
Understood.
Well, just like anything, you have to be, if you're going to call yourself a professional, you need to learn how to live with fast cushions, slow cushions, dead cushions, boingy cushions.
Yeah.
Banking short, banking long.
Yeah, if you're a pro golfer, you don't get to play every tournament, at your home course.
Thank you. I think she can see this one ball, but she's going to come off the rail very fast if she can see it. She's
Yeah, that's tight.
It is.
To see it to make it. I mean, obviously she could play safe.
I'm looking at what she would do playing a safety.
I mean, I think she could, just shoot the one to the end rail, leave the cue ball behind the 6 like that.
Nice.
She gonna leave it on the 110. Yeah, that
Close
110
enough.
is lined up pretty nicely.
Looks pretty good in the side.
Yeah, if she doesn't get a good hit on this one, or the 10, move the 1 or the 10. And for that reason, she'll probably kick to that side rail, aiming right, that area between the 1 and 10. If you don't hit the 1, maybe you hit the 10.
It's Simona's cloth on the table, and 3 and 7.
Nice.
No.
Nice
hit. That was a great
Those
hit.
are so hard
Those
to
are-
judge when you're
yeah.
shooting like real close to the rail like that.
How tight are the pockets here? 4 1/4?
I
4
didn't get out.
4 1/4. They're not 3. 3 someone put like 3 1/4. No. 4 1/4.
They look to
maybe.
me. They look to me about 4 1/2, maybe 4 1/4. But I thought they were about 4 1/2. I thought you could just fit 2 balls into the jaws. I
Yeah.
thought.
I don't think they're as tight as.
Oh, nice try.
Yeah. And she left her.
Yeah.
Played a little defense on that.
Yeah. So I think they're 4 1/2. I think you can just fit 2 balls into the jaws.
That's what I think. I don't think they were 4 1/4.
They're definitely tighter than your standard Brunswick. Now, a lot of people that have gold crowns, a lot of people are replacing the rails with the same rails that Diamond uses. A lot of people like the Diamond rails better, the Artemis rubber. I didn't play on these tables, but you have. Do these feel like Brunswick super speed rails, or do they feel like the Artemis rails that Diamond uses? Do they feel like the springy, boingy Diamond rails, or do they feel more like the softer Brunswick rails to you?
Well,
Hard to tell.
there were a couple tables that played a little different.
Okay.
So on one table I might say yes, and the other table I might say no. Did they switch?
I don't
Or
know.
did-
I'm just wondering because I actually been here for 3 days and I haven't hit a ball on any of these tables, so I'm just wondering. Because
normally for me, Diamond tables bank short. And I didn't find that on this equipment here. So either I've adjusted to it or or I didn't, and I played like I would on a normal Brunswick, and my bank shot went. So.
And you were telling me yesterday that you practice every day for 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
What kind of table do you practice on?
Olhausen.
Olhausen.
Yeah. And that's what we sell. We sell Olhausen at our store, and we have a it's got the Simonas, the blue Simonas on the table with tiny pockets. Very frustrating table.
Hey, speaking of the blue Simonas,
And she went too far.
For forever, tables were green, and then Diamond comes out and says, we should play on blue cloth instead of green cloth, and now everyone's playing on blue cloth, and now green looks weird to me now.
You know what it is? The blue cloth looks so much better on television.
It
Live
does.
stream, whatever you're doing with a camera, blue is so nice on the eyes, and
it
you can
is.
clearly see the ball so much easier than the green cloth.
Yeah, I love blue cloth.
So do I. It's weird when I go
nice
into
shot.
a pool room. That was a great shot. So Karen overshot the 2 ball, hooks herself on the 3, and with speed control nips the 3 and hooks Briana. That was a beautiful shot. Those are the things that make her a champion. Those are the little tiny things that are not small. They're huge.
Absolutely, it's all in the details. It's all the little things, and she almost nails that.
I know. I
jump
was gonna
shot.
say she almost made that. Brianna's gonna be like, yeah, sure.
I can't believe I missed that. I got robbed. Yeah, Bank the 3 ball up table. Cue ball behind us, 4-5. Nice shot. Don't tie up to 3.
Yeah.
As good as she jumps, she'll probably jump at us, even though it's not that hard of a kick. She'll probably jump at it. Yeah, she's got her jump cue out. Excuse me. But yeah, like we were talking about, yeah, green cloth just looks weird to me now. Been playing on blue cloth for so long now.
Well, it's funny going in, like, you know, if you go into a pool room and it's on green cloth, my eyes have to, like,
It's
get
like,
all
ow.
acclimated
It's
to
like,
it
oh,
again.
weird.
Larry, I've never owned a pool room, actually a pool hall, but we have a retail store in Greenville, South Carolina, and we have a table set up there for me to practice on, not for the general public.
It's a challenge table.
Yeah. I like to frustrate myself and play.
How big are the pockets on your practice table?
I think they're 4 1/4. You know,
So,
4
yeah,
1/4, and
tiny.
there's a place in Easley, South Carolina called Rainbow, and Ray has me practicing on the owner. Ray, he'll have me practicing on the tight pocket Brunswick. You know, and oh my Lord, 2 balls don't even come close to going. Like they don't even fall near inside the pocket. And you know, sometimes I really have to be in good stroke to go there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I want to break my cue.
Yeah, a lot of people say, yeah, when you practice on the tightest table in the house. I heard Earl Strickland one time said, he said the opposite. He says, when you practice on an 8-foot table with 5-inch pockets.
Well, you also don't want good speed there, Karen. You know, you also don't want to play on something that's so frustrating
That you don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say that's not good, but boy, when you play on that tight pocket equipment and you just click those balls in the back of the pocket,
Yeah,
like you said on
that
the
does feel
Brunswick,
good.
boy, it's good. Looks like this would if I was a betting woman, I would say Karen is out here.
So
that's not too chancy of a bet. But
I have witnesses that it was not me that put the commentator's jinx on Karen. It's LoreeJon. LoreeJon is putting the commentator's jinx.
No, it is not. I don't say that like very lightly. I say that only when I'm really confident.
Oh, you're putting the double jinx on her. Okay. Wow, you're really trying to.
No, she's. I just know Karen. I don't know. I gotta go for it.
All right. Do you think she's gonna try to play for this 10 in the
And
side, or is she
anyone
gonna?
who's watching, I will shut my mouth if something bad happens. Yeah, she's gonna stay right there. It's easy enough just to. It's enough off the rail to just make it in the side.
I wasn't sure if you thought she would play for the side or maybe for the corner.
Nah, side pocket.
Nice out, Karen.
Very good out.
Regains the lead, 4-3. For anybody,
Shame on you, Marty. Briana has age edge. We know where you are, Marty Herman.
LoreeJon will hunt you down.
Yes, I will.
Yeah. So, in case there's anybody out there that doesn't know, I'm being joined here by LoreeJon Hasson. All right, we have Briana with the break. Yeah, absolutely been metal fitness.
Now, did you see the side pocket ball went in? That's what she was getting. And usually, at least on the other table, the one ball was coming back to the back rail. And she always had a shot.
So yeah, she's
Gonna
starting to
bank
make.
it.
Of course she is. Oh, slow down, slow down. All right,
That's a
she's
good
going to have
shot.
to navigate some traffic here.
Mhm.
Probably to the rail and back up between the
Yeah,
6,
I
7.
was just gonna say. I think she has. If it's straighter than I look, she can draw it back. But I think it looks like she's drawing it, and I didn't like that. That's just my personal
Yeah,
preference.
yeah,
I
it-
just didn't like that at all because you're chancing, hitting balls and everything. She could have gone to the rail and out.
Yeah, that's something we're all taught is, yeah, you don't go into balls if you don't have to.
Mm-mm. Grew up on straight pool, and that's exactly right.
But, you know, it worked out for her. You know, sometimes when you're shooting good and you got all that confidence, you feel like you know where all the balls are going. You feel like you can run into the balls and everything's going to work out.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you're feeling it. But I'm with you.
I love looking at. I enjoy. I get lost, and I apologize. I get lost in the reading of
Oh, all
of
the chat room.
a little chat room bantering.
All right, she's cutting this in the side. Okay. Come across short side on the 9.
Nice. Nice. Just make the 9 ball and stop, or keep your cue ball.
Yep, she should be able to hold this up
Yep.
just fine. Like so. And that nice break and run.
Crisp. Nice crisp. You hear that 9 ball going? It was crisp.
Like that. Whack. Love it. Yeah, clap. You can clap. It's all right to clap.
I know. We need to really. We need to liven up the sport somehow. I don't know how, but we really do.
And
People need to just
and not
start
the way,
screaming.
And not the way Earl livens up the sport. Not that kind.
No, not really. But I mean, it's okay to really cheer people on. That was a nice run, Rick. Good little player right here.
So how you guys liking this final match? Is this an exciting pool? We're here. Here we are, 4-4, race to 7.
Oh, we got people who are saying Briana's giving her a match. Go girl.
Yeah, go Briana.
It's always exciting to see a close match. As long
Oh,
as
we
I'm
love-
not as long as I'm
As
not
long as
playing.
you're not in it.
I love close matches.
Tournament directors hate it.
Although my nickname is Queen of the Hill, and I do have a really, really good when it's hill.
Mm-hmm.
I have my odds of winning are very good.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes that's your wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to know your strengths and play to them.
I just don't ever want someone else to get there.
No, yeah. Tournament directors, they want all the sets to go 7-0, and when you're playing, you want it to go 7-0 or
Exactly.
11-0 or 13, whatever you're playing to. Yeah, ESPN killed pool.
You want to know something? I don't care. The live stream. This to me is more exciting than TV was ever. Because
I agree with that.
Because why? Because it's happening right now.
It's happening right now, and you
You
get to
got
see.
your computer in front of you, your TV in front of you, and you're watching it live.
And it's not edited down to 40 minutes, without commercials.
It's so ridiculous. And then you know and then you want to watch a match that you already know exactly what happened 3 months later.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
And you only get to see
Bring back girls in bikinis. Yeah, sure.
And you only get to see the finals. Miscue. She didn't foul, did she?
Oh no, it was a miscue. I think it was just a miscue.
I think so.
I don't think she fouled, but
Yeah, girls in bikinis even on the live streams.
I know, I love it. Yeah.
All right, I'm for that. All right. So what do you do here? I think Karen is going to shoot at this combination.
Okay, so from where I'm sitting, the combination really looks good.
Yeah, they all look easy from over here, right?
I don't know. I think Karen's going to go for the combination. No, she's not. Okay.
A little too soft.
You know why she did that? I'm just telling you, because I think she wanted to shoot the combination.
So she, in her mind, she was fighting against playing safe. So
Yeah,
that internal struggle.
I think whenever I see something like that.
Wow, she just cut that in.
She just cut it in.
Is it going to get there? Is it going to get there? That's okay. She'll just jump it in. Or maybe it got there.
I think she got there.
It might have got
she
there.
did get there.
I think it got there.
Definitely got there.
Wow. What a cut shot.
The one thing that she's not afraid of the long shots.
No.
You know, she plays position for those long
Need to get her,
long shots where I might try and pull the cue ball back a little bit.
Need to get her on a 10-foot table.
Yeah. I don't know. With her stroke, I like her on a 10-foot table too. Follow up here.
Yeah, I think she can just roll past the 8.
Yep.
Yeah, if that 9 wasn't there, maybe you could try to bump the 8 a little bit, but with the 9 there, you're just likely to tie up the 8 on the 9.
No, this is an easy enough shot. I think she can just make it down the rail. Ooh,
See, that's your fault. You said it was easy.
Well, no, it's easy enough.
Yeah.
It was
So,
easy
yeah,
enough for her to do that. I did not jinx her. Speed. That's a very important shot. She just needed to
Well, she
take
wanted
her
to,
time a little bit.
Well, she is definitely a rhythm player. She
Very
wants,
much so.
she wants to stay in her rhythm.
Very much so. You know, it reminds me a little bit of a Vivian. You know, Vivian.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Vivian's-
shoot.
right.
1, 2, shoot.
Vivian's a very fast player, and she's won a lot of titles because of that. And she's lost a lot of titles because of that. You know.
Yeah, just playing with that speed. That speed is a bit of an intimidation factor.
Exactly.
Which players will play to.
Well, and when they're on, they're really
It's
on.
very intimidating when they'll run a rack in 30 seconds on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be intimidating.
No, I didn't jinx her. Don't say that, Jen. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, that's Brianna's mother.
I'm sorry.
You got Brianna's mom mad at you now.
No, please don't be mad at me. I really like her game. I mean, I really, really like her game.
All right. Nice shot.
Yep. It's
Ben Metal
funny.
Fitness he wants to come sell pool tables for you.
No. we just don't have. It's basically my ex and me. That's it.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, I think she's
Did
okay.
she get straight on that? Or
Actually, no, it
pretty?
isn't.
No,
It isn't
it's
straight.
not. It's not. So now this is a difficult shot.
Yeah. They're hard to judge when they're up that close like that.
Really, really difficult.
She's made it.
Yeah.
Nice
Right
shot,
in.
Karen.
That was a great shot. And she knows that. She kind of fisted it a little bit there.
Yeah, that was you can breathe now. Yeah, both these ladies, they're feeling it. They're feeling the stress. There's pressure out there
You
for both
know,
of them.
There is, but
You know, Briana acts like there's no pressure. She's feeling the pressure.
it's the finals. It's the finals. If you don't feel pressure, you're not going to play. I believe that you have to have some sort of nerves internally in order to have your adrenaline build. You just can't let the nerves take over,
Yeah, if you don't have nerves, that probably means you don't care.
Exactly.
So if you don't care, you're probably not going to win. Right?
Undoubtedly.
Did she make a ball?
Yeah, the 3. Ooh, I thought she was going to make that 3 ball.
Dry break?
Look at almost every ball's past the side pocket. Amazing that she didn't make something.
Yeah, she hit him good.
Wow. Really amazing. She has a really strong break.
She does.
She really has a strong break. That she just gives all that power. Agreed, Matthew. This is a great, great pool room here.
Yeah, their food's good.
Oh my gosh, their pierogies. If you guys come to Eagle Billiards, order the pierogies to die for.
I didn't have those. I had the soup. I had the pizza. I had their
Did you have
Italian
the chicken?
sub.
Did you have the chicken?
The chicken noodle soup.
No, their chicken like
Oh, their little
not-
chicken wing
yeah.
piece bites. The little
Yes.
bites. I did not have that.
They're all fresh. They're
Oh,
delicious.
I should have had some of that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, their food is good
Yeah.
here.
And the awesome people. And
It's all, all the food is like, it's made here. It's not just,
homemade.
it's not just stuff that they buy, frozen at the food service and throw in the fryer.
No. They cut the chicken themselves. They do everything.
Yeah, it's
good
not
stuff here.
Yeah, it's not just typical bar food. It's
Yep.
it's almost like real food.
It's real food. I ate dinner here tonight, and I didn't have to.
So yes, another big shout out to Eagle Billiards. Thank you for hosting
Yeah.
this event. You've been great hosts.
Absolutely.
Hope to do it again next year.
For sure. All right, so Karen's going to shoot. Got the 3 ball in. Try to get position on the 4 for the corner pocket.
Just making a 3 is hard enough. Getting
Yeah.
position is a nice
She
little
got
helping
a nice
hand.
little help there. Yep,
It's okay. She's entitled.
absolutely. I mean,
Now, what about that 6? What are
The-
we
the-
going to
the-
do with that?
I
Can
wonder
she-
if she's going to carom the 6, the
Carom
6
6,
at
9?
9.
Can she,
That's an option.
can she
Or
shoot the 4 with follow and bump the 6 and still
she can do that
keep
now.
position on the 5?
She can do that now. No,
No.
she's not looking to
She
do that.
has-
So she has something else in mind, but I don't think she.
Maybe she's just going to play safe on the 6.
I watched Karen's face to know if she's happy or not. Ooh.
Well, her face said it all right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think she either wanted to hit that a little bit fuller or a little bit, I don't know, thinner. It wouldn't have gotten her a shot either. She's gonna play a safety here.
Yeah, just simple little, just simple little bump.
Those type of shots there where you can possibly bank a ball or, at 5-4, she knows that Briana's a tough opponent. And you can't give this girl air. If you give her air, she's going to run out. And look at this. Oops.
Nice.
Good kick.
Nice try. Good hit. But that's landed pretty nice for Karen.
She's got a little bit of angle on the 6 ball, though. She's going to have to maneuver the cue ball. Maybe not. Maybe she
think
just,
she can-
maybe
I
it
think she
looks,
can
I think
just-
she can just, yeah.
I think she can just hold it up for the 7 in the side. Maybe come. Oh, not.
No,
I guess
she
not.
couldn't.
I thought wrong.
I'm telling you, the angle, the angles look different when you're here and when you're playing. They're just different. Sometimes it looks like you can hold it up. Sometimes it.
Now this is
tricky.
she's in a tough spot here.
She's tricky because if she goes to cut this in the corner, she has to miss the scratch
Yeah,
in the side pocket. And
this is
I
tough.
think she can do this, though. She's going to spin the 7-ball in and really drag the cue ball. She jumped up a little bit on
Yeah,
it.
overjuiced it a little, maybe. All right, I was wondering if it was going to hang behind the 8, but no, it popped its head out.
So this is an interesting thing. You know, do you go for this? Do you try and go around the table and get
Well,
position?
given that it's Briana that's shooting, she's going to shoot this in, come around the table for short side on the 8 without even thinking about it.
Hit it. She's got to hit it.
Oh.
Ooh, she hit the 9.
Yeah, even if she hadn't hit the 9, that looked like she hit it too soft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she'll
Cut
slice
this.
it. She'll
I was just
slice
going
it
to
in.
say, I have, I've seen her make this shot, so.
Nope.
Ooh, she's playing this safe. Ooh,
Yeah, that
Man.
8 goes.
yeah, it does. You know, the speed is just, boy, when you're playing when you're playing a safety like that, or speed is just so key. You know, because even if she got maybe on the rail, at least it's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, well, yeah, she caught the 8 a little full, so if she caught the 8 a little bit thinner, the cue ball would have gone a little bit farther.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You know, as a spectator, commentator,
mhm.
as a spectator, I would love to see this go down to Hill. I would love to see Hill match.
Actually, we want to see Briana win this first set.
Well,
we want to see a second. We want to see a second set.
Yeah, I was going to say I would love to see that. You know, because then you have then it's a true double elimination.
Yeah, we just want to see Briana play Karen longer. So
Right.
we want it to go to a second set.
Exactly.
We want to see another set of this.
I can tell you that it can happen. I don't care what the score is.
Yeah, and Karen doesn't want it to happen. Nice.
No, that was a good out, but
Yeah.
it's funny how sometimes the balls roll in for you in one rack. Like you might be able to hit a ball, and you just come out smelling like a rose. And then the next match, you can't. Every little thing you do is just not quite working. Which is frustrating about this sport.
Internet's down.
Internet's down. What are we streaming on?
All of the internet, apparently.
Gee, I hold up 100 and I hold up some 5s and she takes the 100. Go figure.
No, she's a woman.
Hey, you said it, not me.
We always take the 100s.
Apparently, I can't pay with my credit card because the internet's down here. But hey, we're streaming, aren't we? Oh no!
Okay, now this is a big break for Briana right here.
I think she's gonna shoot this 110 combo with ball in hand.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see.
Maybe if there was a backup safety, but there's no backup safety, and
You know,
that
if
three
the 10 ball, if the 10 ball was frozen to the rail, I in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm. Does that 3 go? Can she make the 3?
I think she can make the 3 ball.
Well, it definitely goes in the corner.
Goes in the corner, so either way. But she can do this.
You can do this. Thanks, Rick.
Come off the rail. Good.
Nice. So she's shooting. Looks like she's shooting a 3.
Mhm.
Yeah, easy for me to say.
Shooting
Looks
the
like
3 in the corner.
Yeah, what she said. Thanks. You got my back.
What a shot.
like it's nothing.
That stroke right there, I love. I love her stroke right there.
That stroke right there will win you tournaments.
Oh, absolutely. People have no idea how difficult that shot is, and how effortless
And she
she
just
makes
shoots
it
them
look
over,
like.
and she shoots them over and over.
Yep. Beautiful shot there. Nice stop. Just keeping it simple.
You cut the 6 in with inside English and come straight down at the 7, or do you try to come around the 9?
Depends on the angle. Yeah, I think she did that. She's fine there. Yeah, no, I think the 9. I think the 9 ball actually. Now that I'm looking at it, it's too far out for to come around. That was the right shot. Nice stop. Stop. Beautiful.
And whose break is it going to be? I think it's, I don't know.
It's Briana's break. Karen scratched, remember?
Oh, yeah, because I was asking about the 1-10 combination.
Mm-hmm.
So she ran these out, and if she can break and run, put the heat on. Nice.
I didn't say anything, Jen Miller. I can't.
See, you're learning.
I was very careful because I really thought she was going to run out there, and I'm very happy that your daughter did.
See, you're learning. You're catching on. No commentators, Jinx.
No comment. No, I never again. I didn't believe in it. See, now you have me like thinking.
Well, you become
I didn't jinx. I didn't.
Just be a commentator for a while, and you'll start believing in it. It's
Okay.
real.
It's real.
It's
and
real,
it's
I
out
tell
there.
you.
Well, she ran out
It's
a beautiful rack right there.
It's even more real than Sasquatch, and Sasquatch is real.
Yeah, I understand. So now here's Briana's break. I'm a little nervous watching. I'm like, yeah.
All right, see if she can make a ball in the break and put a break and run here. Put a couple racks together. Nobody home?
Amazing.
Nobody home. But she's not left a shot for Karen.
It's amazing how well she's. You're welcome, Jen. I don't want to meet you in person someday and have you like smack me.
She'll pull a Tanya Harding on you or something.
You really kick me in the knee. I can't believe she's not making something on the break, though.
Oh, can she see this one to cut it in the corner?
She looks like she's fanning it. Yeah.
Oh, she could see more of it than I thought.
Yep.
All right, good save.
Now, if Briana can see it, great. And if she can't,
Oh,
what do you
she
think
might-
she's going to do?
No, she might be able to see it. You're right.
Even if she couldn't, she'd have just jumped it.
Yeah, she just jump cut or jump bank, whatever.
Oh, okay.
And look at that. That's nice speed.
Really good speed there.
Yeah, now she got the hard shots out of the way. This has really opened up this rack nicely now. 3 to 4 to the 5, no problem. 5 to the 6, shouldn't be a problem. Depends how you get on the 5.
Yeah, I was going to say from here, it's just it's angles. Yeah, I was going to say getting on the right side of the ball from here on in is key for this run out.
Looks like she's planning on 6 in the side, given this angle she has on the 5.
Beautiful. Speed there.
No, watching in Ireland. So who are you rooting for in Ireland?
Well, considering he says, come on, Karen, but he gave Briana a huge compliment there. In all capitals, Briana's a future champion in the making. She's got a good personality too, Briana. She's very, she's just a really nice. She's a nice girl.
Yeah, I haven't really got a chance to talk to her, really. I mean,
told her,
I've talked to April, but
when she ran out, I don't know, like the last 3. I didn't make anything on the break, so basically the last 3 racks, I think she pretty much ran out. And I told her, and I said, boy, let me just tell you one thing. I said, if someone's going to beat me, I'm glad it was exactly like that. I said, you are a great player. She goes, thank you so much. Good. She took a nice deep breath on that.
I like that.
I like that too.
Center of the hole.
Nice. We
Yeah,
have
the crowd is
a
starting
6-6
to wake up now.
See, I asked for a hill match and we got it.
And you get what you asked for.
And Jen Miller laughed and said she would never be that way. She would never hit me in the knee or anything. So let me ask you, Jen Miller, is it brutal watching your daughter right now? Like, do you have is your heart beating and your and your hands are sweaty and it is tougher to be a spectator than it is to be a player. I can promise you.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm nervous right now. My hands are absolutely chill cold. I'm so excited for this match.
This is such a great match. I'm loving this match.
Me too.
This is some of the best pool I've seen in a while. Anybody home? Nobody? 3-ball?
Nope. It seems like the break has gotten there's no sweet spot right now. You know,
yeah,
like how they were.
It's being kind
yeah,
of finicky.
It's
being kind of fickle. Does that 4 go by the 6? I don't know.
I can't. I don't have the. I don't have. Boy, that's tough. I don't know. I can't see. I can't. I can't tell.
Can't see. Can't hear.
I think she's going for the 1. It looks like.
Oh, she's missed. Is she gonna get safe? Nope, not safe. All right, Karen. If you were waiting for a time to turn it on, now's the time. Not that she hasn't been, but.
It's interesting, people talk about do you go for the shot or do you play safeties,
Mm-hmm.
And the way I look at it, great shot. The way I look at it is you have to go for shots. You can't.
Yeah, you can't safe your way to a win.
You can't. And the people who have that gut to go for it.
Yeah, you got to shoot.
I feel like sometimes, sometimes it may hurt you, but most of the time you're going to be really rewarded for it.
The spoils go to the aggressor.
Exactly.
Safety. Just going to get her with the 7.
And someone put, Marty said that was a big mistake. And the only thing about that being a big mistake would be if the 4-ball did not go. If you did not have a run out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would have to say, maybe she should have looked at maybe playing a defensive shot on the 1-ball. But I still like her chutzpah.
She gonna get her behind there? Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Great shot.
Wow, nice shot!
What a great shot! Now I'm sweating.
And we are playing 3 fouls, so you just can't keep nudging balls around either.
I agree, Marty. Set up your offense off of your defense. So that's when she's doing the soft, nice. I mean, she couldn't do much there. And that's a smart shot just because you don't want to break up the balls.
No.
You don't want to slam them and hit them really hard.
It's going to come off edge. She going to get a rail? She get a rail? No rail?
Oh, gosh.
That's like the third time I've seen her do that. Twice this set.
Yeah. She would have had her pretty good there, too.
I was just wondering if she could see the 2 ball from the other side where she shoots the 2 kind of into the 4, leave the cue ball behind the 6. She's going to go at it this way.
That's a nice shot. I think she forced her. She can't see how the angle of the 2 against the 5 ball. You know, she's forcing her to do something crazy here.
Yeah.
Going around she's going to have to hit the long rail to this, or the short rail to the long rail to the short rail. Yep, and then come around.
Wow! Wow!
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, if people didn't clap for that, what a great shot that was. I can't tell if the 4. If it was frozen, you could, throw that 4 ball in, but I don't know. No, you can't right now.
What a match.
She's frustrated, and she hit that ball. She was like, ugh. I think she thought that the cue ball could go past the 3, and instead she hit the 3 ball. Oh, look at this. It's another opportunity. Boy, this is just crazy. Yeah, OMG, GG. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, I think froze her up pretty good against the 5 ball. Wow. I'll tell you, folks, you are watching a great match right here.
This is fun.
I'm shivering. I'm like, feel my hands. Feel my hands.
Actually, my hands are colder than yours.
Your hands are pretty cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
I'm like, oh. I'm intensely watching. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you could hear a pin drop in. You hear a pin drop in here. Get out of there.
Whoa.
Oh. All right. Nice hit. Didn't give up ball in hand. That's the important thing.
Very much so a chess game.
She's missed. All right.
Well,
she hasn't left much for Karen. A
little, yeah. That was also, she was really trying to get position on the 3 ball there, with the. It's probably why she missed the 2, but here goes another safety. Unless do you think she's gonna?
No,
she's gonna. Okay.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Yeah.
Oh, slow down. Don't let her see it. She's liable to cut that into that right corner.
See, she's like the woman Efren, who just
Hey, you think I'm joking? If that cue ball would have turned over one more turn, she'd cut that 2 into that right corner.
Yeah, it was a good safety.
All right, she's gonna kick 2 rails behind this 2. Does she call that 10 somewhere? Oh, no, now she's gonna tie up to 4.
Well, that's okay.
Is she gonna shoot this 2-10?
Man,
she's looking at it. And she's shooting it.
Well, you know why? Because she's going to graze the 10 ball a little bit on the left, And
Yeah, so
she's going to be able to
Mhm.
play a safety
Yep.
in case it doesn't go.
Yeah, 2-ball's going to go forward like past the 3-7, maybe draw the cue ball back.
Yeah, just keep the cue ball there even. Yep,
For the tournament, ladies
Wow.
and gentlemen.
that was a great shot.
What a match.
Wow,
What
wow,
a match. That was incredible.
I bet you she's, yeah. Clap for Briana. That
Clap
was,
for
she was
Briana.
great.
That was
I'm
a
proud
great
of her.
match. So if you guys like that match, subscribe to our channel, please. Share the
Yay.
link. Share the love.
For the sure.
LoreeJon,
Thank
Hasson,
you.
thank you so much for sitting
having
in.
me. I
We
had
loved
fun.
having you. Come back. Please come back again.
I
We'd
will.
love having
Hopefully we'll be back next year.
you. All right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a wrap for the 2017 Freedom Classic. We'll catch you guys next time. See ya.